lots of equipment, lots of boxes of lenses and cameras. In a remote location like this especially, we need backup equipment, so we need extra beyond the normal. The wolves had picked the perfect den, and we'd tried to find the perfect campsite. We wanted to be close enough to the wolf den to keep an eye on it, yet not too close to put pressure on the pack and the daily activities of rearing the pups. Again, one of the reasons I respect wolves so much is you really can't fool them. As a wildlife photographer, you learn very quickly techniques that you can use to sneak up on animals, either using a hide or a blind or long lenses.
In such difficult terrain, teamwork is essential.
We were able to work quite well together because of the fact that both of us needed the same thing. To photograph wolves or to observe them, you've got to get close. The main thing we had to watch out for is just that we didn't disturb them.
With this kind of light, Dave, I think we'll have to get a little closer. It's awfully murky and heavy light.
Yeah, I think we can do it. They don't show any sign of being disturbed now.
If Mom is like last year, she'll be quite tolerant.
Yeah, but we can't take a chance. It might not even be her.
Right.
Let's just go slowly at first.
There's nowhere to hide in this barren landscape, and the wolves see or sense anything that moves. Mom knows the men are there, but tolerates their careful, patient approach. The pups were born in May. Now 5 weeks old, they are constantly exploring. For Dave Meach, this unusually intimate view provided important new information.
Already the benefits of watching the wolves so close up became apparent when I was able to see them nursing. I could determine how long the pups nursed in each bout, how many bouts there were each day, and then watch this progress throughout the summer until finally weaning took place.
Although it's almost midsummer, the day is freezing cold, a new experience for the pups. They spent the first weeks of life in the den, sheltered by their mother's warmth. Luckily, there are places to get away from the chilling wind. The pups are a picture of quiet innocence, far removed from any image of wicked wolves howling for blood in the night. Still, it's the howl that has always intrigued Jim Brandenburg.
Well, of all the sounds in nature, I really believe that the wolf howl is the most evocative and the most mysterious. I believe also that wolves have possibly gotten their bad reputation because of the howl.
To the wolves, howling is a very important part of communicating their community spirit. It's sort of like the glue that holds the family together. I'd never been able to watch wild wolves while they were howling, so I wanted to look at howling very closely in all of its forms. It's especially nice to be able to watch them while they're doing it.
Oh.
You can't do that down in the forested areas, but...
The alpha male, to me, has the most distinctive voice for his... Halfway through the howl, he changes an octave.
Wish I knew what it all meant, though. You know, just like a lot of the sounds they make. You know, that half bark, there's that half bark, it goes a... yeah. Yeah, that's perfect, yeah.
You know, I sneezed today, and the wolves all looked up, and I was reminded that probably means to them there's danger coming. They didn't know if one of the wolves did it or...
Yeah.
And they realized it was me.
It's that staccato kind of a sound. The mid-back, the one that's really dominant.